when we went through it, subjected it to thorough audit and investigation, we realized that over 2,000 registrants didn't have accurate information. So we have people whose date of birth were 2021. Whatever that means, I cannot tell.
We don't have third parties representing the National Service. In fact, we don't have middlemen. There are no guru boys operating for National Service.
National Service Scheme for say finally. Omo the new portal na portal we no e free. 10,000 National Service personnel. And omo say eno so mo ko military training sa de na nya intro. Don't remember mama ka say na me ka say enya de e beba so. Yes, National Service for omo afi we nko ano. Omo ko military training masa. Eno so training no enya yango light training no. When you gym na ko gym yo. Yanga se ko tuo ni kekeke o. Ubo tuo. Enya fitness na wa gibu. Ugo suye tuo ni na minim. So mu ye ni be fo moduma na se be sa gym mo de sa experience yi na ba betuna fie. Enya aro be so na fe na mo betete wo pa. Se we mu be wie na wo mo aduma. Na wo ko suye military. Wo ko suye soldier aduma. 6 months na soldier fo no ko suye. Wo ko suye bi. Na wa ba wa man aduma. John Mahama, as me be hu pa o. 10,000 National Service Scheme personnel ebeko under military training. Na anone asema director edima the National Service Scheme Ruth de la Sedo edi to just say military training dey mu bedo. Or say the training will be subject to intense military training, including handling of weapons, walking at least 5 kilometers per day. Hey, yes, and you family go be come we na mafu a transit yom. Say my fit rough. Just 5 kilometers per day. E dey be 5 kilometers. Mba walk it. Ansa na mo kuta tuo, mo be sua tuo. Hey, time am tire mo we na wi mo pa adwuma mo. Because nansi ya soldier for anagalamse side ye ti o manfo yi. Soldier for mo kokoro no ye hu bi pen. A police for kokoro no ye hu bi pen. 10,000 omo ko ba mu make sure say we mo adwuma. Because if they don't get work, we are dead. Soldier for recruit for na bo amanfo de bia wa want you. Omo ko soldier mu do 5-10 years no. They don't care about say what is soldier camouflage. What you say. Omo kra no the exercise restraint. Omo person me how mo waste omo time. Our mountain was animal. But one recruit for mom go by 1 year 2 years. Just say training now ko ye ni na ni tibom say oprobi abono. To nya open no ogwa. Ko do go so ya Ghana nya Afghanistan di entan kon dokwa. Enti ne aggression ni na no nya wo tribe we no obubu oni so a. I will say yes bema ba arrive. Enti ogosuya we na mu ni nsem nya aduma ma na. Yes lemu ye pa ma chojo mahama. Ene mo gosuya.
Okay, so basically initially we were contemplating that we're going to run the entire 10,000 cohorts at the same time. So we're going, and of course we don't have enough military bases, so we're going to extend to the schools, the university campuses, or the teacher training institutions. But the military came back to tell us that they resisted that. They want them to have a proper feel of what it takes, or what it looks like, or what it feels to be in a military, be through a military training. Yes, so they advised that we divide it into 5,000 each, and so we are going to subject them to proper military training. Of course, it's the basics of it. So if, for example, a typical military man runs how many kilometers a day? Of course, they let's say 20 kilometers. Of course, maybe they will do about 5 or so. It's not going to be the same, but of course they have to go through every process that it is to know that yes, they've been through military training properly, so called, and including handling of weapons. Yes, because we are saying that disaster management, right, and all of that. So typically, if you find yourself in an area where there are armed robbers and all those things, what do? You need to subject them to a training process where, in the absence of police and all those people, they should be able to find a way to still, take the weapons from them and all those things. So yes, a little bit of combating and here and there, drills and all of that. We are all subject them to that. And that is because at the end of the day, the end goal is discipline. We want to instill in them the sense of discipline. You cannot go and do something shoddy and expect that you're going to get the results that we are looking for. So yes, it will be a bit extreme, but I can assure them that as a woman, I'll make sure it's very exciting.
Hey. Now, according to National Service Authority boss, acting National Service boss, Rudela said, "Omani John Dramani Mama, Ebuzu Edin Komo, said the allowance Yedima National Service Scheme no, Yebetum, Yebepajam Gakrana Scano, 700 Ghana Nedie, and Tokube, Nakotama, and Fanyari, and Hadan, and Anton Sudi, and Momo. In the home, say, your podium kakra is overdue, is long overdue. I think the last one from 559, now 350 cities. And a jumping bar, a bar 559, and you cannot buy soon, Ranyame. And if you dear 700 Ghana, is it minimum maybe acquired, there could be 1,000. It's kakra, I will go Benushu. It's when as some of the National Service Authority boss, Rudela, Ekache in a way.
I think that is something that the president expressed his interest in. However, we all know the situation we find ourselves in. We don't want to press the president so hard, but I think let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful. I don't want to go ahead of the minister to proclaim something that let him be the one to say it. Okay, but I can assure you that we have had some very good talks, very positive talks, and we are quite hopeful that there will be some increments.
And National Service the Re Registration because among for the guy registration by portano near say hey ghost names supply buso nenya sem keto anti no ya say no ani aye portano for according to the National Service Authority boss who the last said don't say we are free me are sure am say ya ani esika o am say you free na say next time you compare more public accounts committee na audit next year we na say jim will be our life the lie Ghana ha mo be chem yam and on Wednesday October 8 2025 and I started registration has started among first started a register report and you be what my National Service Scheme of personnel at the same time kai and fan kwa Ghana need or the watching meko Friday meko Monday meko Tuesday meko overana or do deadline Ghana the deadline the rough they be Ghana man time at the end you be last you be ending on the 14th of October you starting on the 8th you be ending on the 14th of October 2025 and a National Service way omo aye year registration omo start aduma the 2025-2026 service year no starting on Monday November 3rd 2025 and in November in bosumi eni on the 3rd of November and the 2025-2026 friends service personnel for no omo ba start enti ko register o ene ana omo start on the 14th ya ending no wa ka ho wa onua ka ho wa oba ka ho wa adanfo ka ho ohun yen na onte ya ka chen so wote ye awo naked truth on Oldboga trends shemani hu no re no nko register no wangase mi hu yanka anu ekosi asun nti wey ene sema the root de la sedo director general edima Ghana National Service Scheme edituda.
It must be put on record that when the system was open for that registration, the authority recorded a little over 12,000 personnel registrants. However, due to several issues related to questionable data presented and the need to ensure the integrity of all data provided, I am sorry to inform you that all registrants who registered in June 2025 will need to register again, as the previous registrations are now considered null and void. However, and I repeat, however, For all those who made payments in June, I assure you that your monies will be refunded to you. At the heart of this transformation lies our intelligent posting algorithm. It automatically matches personnel to institutions based on qualifications, regional preferences, and institutional needs. The system considers factors such as educational background, proximity, and institutional capacity, and operates with advanced data integration that enhances accuracy, fairness, and coverage. Posting letters, duty reports, and certificates will be generated instantly, while administrators can approve actions digitally, saving time and effort. The new system strengthens integrity at every level. It seamlessly integrates the National Identification Database to verify the identity and the age of personnel against the class list submitted by tertiary institutions, effectively eliminating ghost names and duplicate records. And let me say that with the recent 12,000 registration we had, when we went through it, subjected it to thorough audit and investigation, we realized that over 2,000 registrants didn't have accurate information. So we have people whose date of birth were 2021. Whatever that means, I cannot tell.
Now, almost National Service and Country must say there is nothing like special posting. We don't do that anymore.
We don't have third parties representing the national service. In fact, we don't have middlemen. There are no guru boys operating for national service. So we call this presser today to let you know of all the things that we are going to be doing regarding this year's national service postings. I heard some people saying we can't even do postings this year. It is going to start. So we called you here today to let you know everything that is going to happen, all the roadmap. My Director General is going to lay its best for you. And after that, any question at all you have, you ask us. We'll make numbers of our corporate department available to you. Henceforth, if you need anything, please fall on our corporate department or myself or Major. We are ever ready to explain to you. Once again, National Service doesn't operate a third-party portal that we charge people for special posting. No. Nobody charges for special postings. Nobody takes money to give you any there is nothing even called special postings. We don't do that anymore.
Chese omuso munye bio first no beti ye posti mi ha de mempe hanya we so fa bia 10,000 bra fa 5,000 bra wo 2,000 Ghana fa bra betima mo ye posti wato area ha community we say according to the National Service Authority omo party says say the tinton ye twem and there's nothing else. I friend say special posting. Baby, a post wa kone otulo, a one ye di watu. Unko baby a bio. Anna service no oko portal no so no follow. Na baby a post watu no ano. Enti portal no bi atumi operate bi ko ne ko operate ko ne ko fele wo niam na ewie ya post wu atu baby say post wu to. Enko twem obi nko jiw sika nko daada ho. Na se ko say hey. I don't have a friend is a friend for neighbors here. Ubaha minga wajja ho. Ye de wo ko kabari kenka ye wiewiew. What you say? Eti ko ne ko ye registration. Kama. E ho no. Na there's another thing. Ekoso asem na aye bruta aye ja. Ghana ye soldier for e de video kitwe bia ba omo kire hawa. Ubeti ma register as friends obetima apeke wo forms a o de be press obese obetima nya opportunity ko wura soldier ka say na say 16 readers ni na ebe hosti soldier for international service for portal na ye ready national service for nipa 10,000 e ba be call into a friend say military now when some George say watete say among for be a complaining say aden na Ghana ha ye soldier no e da so 25 years or say adenti and about 25 years no and the last stop say when you need 25 years say when you na bro so am say adenti obi when you need 25 what passion dedication ready or fitness to be soldier on to me na aden is Ghana doing what other countries are doing and I said yeah different cry. Now when as Sam Nate George say not today no or say I honestly believe it is time for our beloved nation to re-examine the maximum age for enlistment into our military service. There are people in their 30s who are physically fit and sound enough to serve their nation. We must not deny them this opportunity simply because of their age. There's a precedence across the world. I believe an upper limit of 35 years will serve our young people better. Let's nurture this dream and not kill it for God and country. And the way any sema Sam Nate George, Sam George, Eddie to just say no. What it is 25 na ya can need that one. Already in Kenya sem, but I don't ask him because your other countries are almost more than that. I have more than 25 no, but Ghana, yes, what the 30 years, 28 years, 29 years are automatically. And not possible. And not possible say obeti ma be soldier. Na adentia. Oko Nigeria you were 35 years. Oko a friend is saying the like of South Africa you 35 years and the last maximum age of Billian. Most of the other countries in 30, 35, 30, 35 years. Adentina Ghana and that's 25 years. 18 years and a minimum. 25 years maximum. Then a part why? I don't know be already more than 25 years 18 years soldier. And the boys here mo go for mama home national service with me so. And me I find my school. My bro already 30 that. Now I find my go school na me go national service. Now I got me go do military. I'm asking this question. Now will you accept me to train as a national service personnel? And if I'm able to train as a national service personnel, would that also mean say enough? Say a bit man for me as a military man. The other thing they did now on one national service no more 80. On person the Juma na be near see what did more than 25 years mean for. Meanwhile, I never with Ghana card in my mom for your Ghana card. Nay a fluke. And at one on count a month for 82 Ghana Hanu. Say 8 cheats in I didn't name me currency. Eh, Sandy man, because the more I won't feel you know. Your cut-off point on count. But you hear when you Ghana say na more nourish, you need to be sir. Jenny na your name stress Saman's a boy. It is Saman's a boy, you made the money in a hole. Then I'm here, Madame, you copy my chuma boy saying Nagua. Make out to my SSS kit will be number for nothing. As what to come up. Maybe I just say me 25. Ubedi because me 23. Ubedi then only maybe we don't know concern me bomb go Koranasa. And you don't allow people to even be truthful. Meanwhile, United States that 35 years, you know, US military. Ghana, military is stronger than US military. Since when? Yeah, that's why the Ghana military are stronger than US military. In the other China, we need the sa. And to be already 25 years, Anna, Permo, Mokirati, or fit enough. So, bet my soldier, or no bet my run 100 meters, or no bet my Akomika Mukobi, or no bet na nipa na wodi 30 afuna ono wo sha se te brass no 25 years Ghana how does you 18 years old 18 na wanyine na 18 na 18 da so behave to say akwara ketwa and then 25 years wo Ghana afuna wo do 18 and then 30 wo Ghana afuna afuna wo 25 and then wo 35 wo Ghana afuna se wo 30 because afuna wo sha se ehu abrabo na nkata ni so afuna wo sha se te abrabo na se because a lot of things are not right and you will pass it through afuna wo say hey sa ha de be any kwase say afei na nipa ni tia brabo asinti people can actually endure and be in that military our people are even above that to a 25 enti munyai na mu reconsider and according to Sam Nate George nesema okan no say we can do better ye betima better than the ye no kra enti ye kwan a ye be fa so ye be enrich Ghana ye military recruitment area no na yenya sa o wadi 20 wadi more than 25 inte enye enough ndebi ti military foi mo democracy na ba videos no na mo kire kwan a easy way easy access am for me that form forms I register but ye ka kire mo say 25 no isha but Kaisa National Service Authority epeni the last say in nipa 10,000 personnel and aircraft into military training my media misuro ni na say omuwie anyankopon nye yadom na emo moduma because nipa 10,000 every single year Ghana nipa free university any various training colleges in nursing colleges eba nko ano over 10,000 friends peoples and eba in this way we na eba na say every year we be train 10,000 wo go sunye tuoto na nia ye den wo hu yaw wo hu pains wo hu training bi atese hu den which media about the normal person easy or which media we are simple say one no ama na nya adwuma sa training now the man no or the bible bokro no so we pray say omu wi an mo cha say mo fo mu omo willingly omo ready to continue as a soldiers no mo fo mo to aso omo nya willing na pa atwo mo pa adwuma mo national service for so allowance yes say iswa nti egusu a ye pre say John Dramani Mahama ebetum de amamu nti sankomo no egusu a ekoso nipa 15,000 na so far expect say national service ome fale omo bia na omo say our portal no so according to national service authority say omo ye free eno de omo amasem say ebawie na say dachi sika bi ba mu a wallahi tallahi omo twe ya de amaye according to national service authority say there's nothing like special posting why you be posting where you know you're posting where you and men go try ma obi go jiu sika wadada kwa wadi sika kwa we go pay chinchinga chicken man pizza man bi go pay KFC bi ana go pay some assorted jollof bi na odi ya kan fa so and men come obi go jiu sika ya kan kire wo tie ni ye tie na so pam na me hu yanka kosi yesu wey ensema ekoso our national service authority and the finally ene biei and registration started on the 14th of October ebe ende nti wa unye wade say o pentem akoye no dan time na kare demu no esu pa then say approximately 6 days pe and the SRE registration yi omo say omo ye registration earlier ni na no you are supposed to come and re-register because portal na omo di kan ye no ya boni na tu agu amfa nti afa na ye say registration fufo kai ye registration fufo di sa ko ye register ana service no ye be start commence the 2025-26 service personnel no started just November 3rd year timon na so wey naked truth our Oldboga trend for comment at your comment section subscribe like it na share mo nya enye bi hwe makra bye bye.